What's up, YouTube? Hey, I wanted to show you how I barbecue. And I am a die-hard smoker grill guy. And this right here is my nearly 12-year-old Brinkmann smoking pit barbecue that has a lot of miles on it. And recently had to get a buddy of mine to rebuild the offset firebox here, which has been done. And I grilled out yesterday some deer burgers and some chicken. My Brinkmann, this grill tends to get a bad review online, and I'm not quite sure why that's the case, other than I don't know if people are running it right. But mine has the door, and you know, once I dump my charcoal in there, I never open the lid up. I always add my hickory wood, which I have stripped down here. Okay, and I buy this at Academy. It's just their big old bag of hickory, and I strip it with my axe right here on my carport. Okay, and I'll add 2 or 3 of those at a time into the offset firebox on top of the charcoal. And the way I like my charcoal is I actually use my fish fryer here. And there's the fryer, and there's my chimney. And I just take regular old Kingsford original charcoal, and I take it and I dump a little bit here, you know, into my chimney, and I fill it up around probably about halfway full, and I set my chimney on top of my smoker grill like that. And that's how I like my charcoal. And the directions on these chimneys say to use paper, but this is a much cleaner way. And so I take my chimney and I dump it in my firebox, and that's where that comes from. And one thing I'll tell you on a fish fryer, if you'll actually, once it cools down, if you'll store it like that right there, your burner will stay nice and clean for a long period of time. And the actual grill part, here's another thing that I think people may do, is I never put my meat close to where the hole is on the firebox coming into the main grill. I normally place my chicken right here on the middle part of the grill, and my burgers and my Boston butts and stuff back here on the back side of the grill. Okay. Another thing that I've done is actually on the chimney, you'll see, I don't know if you can see that very well, but I've got a, sorry about that. I've actually got a thermometer. And where I like to idle my grill is right here. Right there on the red and blue. Kind of around there. And it's kind of funny because my access door, it has a vent right here. You can vent, but it's stuck. But it's stuck exactly in the spot that I like it to be stuck in to run the grill at that point on the thermometer. Okay? And one final thing, I'm a dry rub guy. And this seasoning right here, it's just called butt rub. It's really good. And I am a huge fan of Stubbs barbecue sauce once you're done. And one other tip, if you smoke your meat, if you have leftovers, if you'll actually warm it up on low broil in your stove, and just let it slowly warm back up. Do not use your microwave. It'll taste like it just came off the grill. So those are some of my tips on how I use a Brinkmann. If you find one of these at a garage sale for cheap, they are excellent grills. Okay, take care, guys.